Greetings, this is This, and I am me, and today, my goodness, what have we got going on today? Well, we're supposed to be launching this rocket. Why does everything sound so unbelievably quiet? I guess I'm just used to it being so much louder with the other headphones. Okay, who cares? We're supposed to not launch this rocket. This isn't a rocket. We're supposed to get this all set up so that we can launch the rocket from the other place, bring it over here at least one time. I'm hoping we can do that. But we'll see what happens, because I don't really want to just like run long today like I always do, and I'm like, oh, let me just play for a little bit more. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So yeah, we'll see if we get that done or not. Also, you guys have told me in the comments how terribly inefficient this pump is. Well, these two pumps, the filter, any and all of that stuff. I don't really care, at least not right now. I mean, I can see that they're quite inefficient when I'm looking at the whole situation. You know, just with the eye and not math, you can tell it's inefficient. But the point was kind of just to not do something that grabs all of the, not oxygen, but like all of the gases. I just wanted a small enough pump that I didn't have to think about or be concerned about. Oh, well, that was quick that they did the seed analysis. That they didn't have to be concerned about creating a vacuum right here where we're in a gas deficit, because the only thing I really care about being over here is something so that the heat is regulated. I just want there to be gas over here of some kind, and I was trying to move some carbon dioxide through there, but we don't need to be efficient here because I have all of this hydrogen that is, what do you call it? Overflowing. See? We have just absolutely way too much hydrogen as of right now. So, yeah, I'm just going to knowingly be leaving that way for now. And if and when I feel the need to not be wasting so much power or to be getting things done quicker, I'll switch it out. Okay. Can we let's just look at this so it goes away. There's too many things over here that are distracting me. Blah, blah, blah. Super specialized. Minimum radiation, viable temperature range, yield amount, doesn't drop seeds. I don't know. I don't think I'm interested in the mutant seed sort of path of this game at this point. We have other focuses right now. Other focuses. Do I usually keep this diagnostics one open? We're just going to leave it closed. Okay, so yes, let's get to the meat of the matter. We need to provide power up here. They needed to switch out the power line. They have done that. Okay, so we can do the rest of the power line. This will probably cause them scalding burns once again, but maybe they've learned their lesson by now? No, probably not. Maybe they have built up enough scar tissue that the burns aren't going to burn anymore? Also, probably no. We're just going to have to go for it, and I guess we're going to go like that because I didn't want to go in line. Yeah. We're going to hook that up. That'll be the power. It's probably not going to work the right way anyway, and it's just going to break, but who cares? I had the automation set up for the gantries in my old colony perfectly fine, and then in this colony, it never seems to work for me, so. But it's not that big of a deal to just have to fix it, honestly. Like, I don't really think it's that big of a deal. Wow, there's a lot of hot stuff over here, but we'll be fine. This is dropping, which is exactly what I wanted. I'll have to remember about this valve. Okay, but the plumbing, I think that's set up, but we don't have it set up all the way down here. No, we do. Perfect. It just hasn't fully brought water over. Oh god, but when it does, it's gonna bring so much water. Can these not be here? It's gonna bring so much water we're like not even gonna have any. Whatever. It'll be fine, probably. I need like a mini pipe. I guess I could set up a valve or something of some kind, but whatever. Maybe once it's disconnected, like once the rocket is gone again, it will all flow backward. No, it doesn't flow backwards, I don't think. Maybe it will. I don't think it will because of the gas bridge. If the gas bridge weren't there, maybe it would. I'm not sure. Okay, oxygen is hooked up as well. The rest of these I don't think we're caring about. Automation overlay. Conveyor overlay. Oh, okay, so the conveyor. That's the next thing I wanted to set up. But interestingly enough, I'm also... There's the concept of the Atmo suits. So, like, they're going to be wearing Atmo suits. Well, for the first round, I guess it'll just be one person, the pilot. Will be wearing an Atmo suit, and then they're going to, like, go out and about and do everything. Can I, like, make someone put an Atmo suit on whenever I want? Or do you need a dock or a station or something? I guess if I assign it to someone right now, they will put it on, right? So we can, even if they take their suit off, because it's going to run out of oxygen or whatever, I can make them put one back on before they leave, hopefully. Okay, probably. Just a thought that I was having just now. But yeah, so we have conveyor going this way to bring gold, but conveyor the other way with gold would be nice as well. I don't like that I can see this now because I clicked. So we need the thingy-mabobbers, right? Because they don't put any here. You have to do something here? Solid... Okay. Solid rocket port loader and solid rocket port unloader. Oh, okay, this is so cool. So we can do the unloader. It will unload whatever. And let's just put it in a bin up here, and then they can manually move it after. Because I think it'll be better to keep it in a bin up here and have them... Yeah. Okay. So unload solids from the storage of a linked rocket. Automatically links when built to the side of a rocket platform or another rocket port. Okay. If I make it out of this gold... If I make it out of gold and the gold is hot, it won't cool down, right? I'll do it anyway. Automatically, blah, blah, blah. 240 power, heat, my god, why is it produce so much heat? This is so annoying. So many things need to be heat regulated in space. So that's gonna complicate things a little bit. So they want me to have a port. Okay, so first I have to look at rocketry. And I have to look at rocket port extension? Wait, do I need this thing? The fittings? Allows liquids to be pumped into rocket storage via pipes. Sends liquid to the first rocket module with available space. Interior of a rocket module. Oh. So, that's kind of interesting. So you could have like a plumbed bathroom, and then the water goes into a storage on your rocket, I guess is what they're saying. Rocket storage. Interesting. So I don't need the fittings. Those are for the inside of a rocket. I need one of these, right? Rocket port extension. Automatically links when built to the side of a rocket platform or any rocket port. Well, see, this doesn't sound like you need that. Because this says... automatically links when built to the side of a rocket platform. I have a rocket platform right here. Is it because the ladder's in the way? And or this thing is in the way? Can I deconstruct this, or do I not have demolition? Can you get this out of the way so I can put something on this side? I would need something on both sides though, right? Or else I have to make an extension thing. I don't know. I've never worked with this stuff before, so we're just gonna have to see how it goes. And we will learn as we go, just like we always do. So, they are doing what they're doing. We have some carbon dioxide that came up through here. We, of course, have our carbon dioxide in there that we're still waiting to explode. It's going to be very scary when that happens once again. But everything normalized the last time, so it'll probably normalize again, right? But is there a way bigger chunk this time than last time? There might be. Might have to open up a door and just let some of it, like, escape out. Okay. So, what exactly am I waiting for here? Oh, right. Oh, they deconstructed it. Perfect. You guys did great. Okay, so now if I try to do this thing with the solid rocket port unloader... Okay, yeah, you would just put it right there. Is there a picture on both sides just to indicate that it can be on either side? Not to indicate that you need something on both sides. Probably. Okay, but so the unloader should be on this side. So we're gonna have to move the ladder. Okay. Could you guys deconstruct... There's nothing else there, right? You're only deconstructing the ladder pieces. Tile is not getting deconstructed. Ladder. Okay. There we go. And so I'm actually going to want the loader, solid rocket port loader, to be on this side. Okay. Is that really gonna work? I don't know, it seems kind of funky. Then the unloader will be on that side. But then what we have to do is we have to drywall behind this so that we can put the carbon dioxide over there too. I don't know if it's going to be able to counteract that amount of heat. It seems like a much more intense amount of heat than this. Maybe not. Let me check everything here. +5. And that one's like +1000. And they're both KDTU. So that's, yeah, not nearly as much. Does this thing create any heat? 2.5, even less. So this, the unloader loader thing is an insane amount. Am I looking at that right? Oh, 1.25. Oh, okay. I thought it was like 100 KDTU. Okay, never mind. I mean, it might be fine then. This has been fine so far. Am I crazy? Like, this guy, not fine. It always gets hot. But this dude doesn't have to be temperature regulated and it's always fine. Why does it not get hot? But this does get hot. I don't know. Who's to say? We'll never know. Well, no, we definitely could know if I just thought about it a little bit more, but I mean, if it's a non-issue, just don't think about it. Like the inefficient mini pumps. Just don't think about it. It doesn't really matter. Unloader. That's gonna go on this side. Okay. So that's just gonna go into one or more bins. They don't have to be smart storage, right? Yeah, I don't think so. This doesn't really... Do I have to keep going up the mountain? I guess we can make them climb up the mountain, but it's kind of annoying to make them climb up the mountain like that. We probably can put one right immediately close by. Okay, let's just put... I don't know even how many we're gonna need. Probably not that many. New printable. How is Yakani doing? Okay. They're fine. I'm gonna give it to Lephilios. Because if they can build up a food supply or something that's like a little bit of a buffer, that will help. For the trips that are gonna be here, it's just a sweetle, but that's fine. We like them. Okay. So we're doing that, and if that's where all of that is, then that means my ladder is gonna go do 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 like that, I guess. Okay, and all these things are going to need power, so I need to reconfigure my power lines even more so, I think. Because once we add the 1200 there, we're going to be at 1500. And it would be about I don't even know what I just said, but we'd be at about 3000 if I add these two things on as well. Somewhere around 3000. That's going to be a lot. Now this thing technically is counting as nothing. This thing is counting as nothing most of the time. Like a lot of these things, they're not actually, and then this as well. Okay. Can I just disconnect them so that we can see a smaller number? Yeah, I'm just going to disconnect it there. Just because then maybe I would think to reconnect this onto a different path if I so choose at some point. And then this one, I mean, we don't have the astronomy thing anyway. So disconnect that one for now. And then that lowers our number a lot. So now when we add the 1200, we'll be just over 2000. And then if the two things work, yeah, it's probably fine. Yeah, probably fine. This can have, well, it can have, I guess, can I make it not allow sweep only all standard elements, search material blueprint? This one doesn't have a thing where you do a manual use only. Maybe that would be the smart ones. Like, I mean, I don't want them to be able to touch it. I would say just let the conveyor belts touch it. But, oh, we probably want... This is confusing. Do these need conveyors? This is for solid stuff. So it needs conveyors, right? So I don't put normal storage, I put conveyor storage? Okay. Sorry, guys. I changed my mind. I think I want conveyor storage there. Okay. Sure, conveyor storage there. And blah 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 blah. Okay, so we'll do, well, I'll wait. We'll leave you guys alone for a second while you build the rest of these things, and then I'll come back and we'll look at everything in a second, I guess. Okay, I'll be right back. Here we go. At this place, what have we got going on? Well, we had a whole situation going on with our cooling materials here. We were trying to make sure that our cooling materials were cool. We're bringing a lot of hydrogen through here. It's a bit warm. But we're cooling it down. Is everything cooling overall? Not really. I don't know. It's kind of... I feel like in a way I helped. But at the same time, I feel like it didn't really help because I'm bringing this hydrogen through here. So... But why does this thing have to run so often? You know? Just be cold. And then you don't have to run as often and then we don't have to bring the stuff through. Oh no. Where? This one? Oh no. Oh no, not extreme heat down here. Okay. Well, for now, we're going to ignore it. I'm using hydrogen as best I can. I really am. Okay. Sure. So, let's see. Blah, 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 blah. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, well, if you didn't want this place to be in a gas deficit, and so you were using the small pumps, but you also put the filter, so it's obviously not going to be in a gas deficit because the filter is here, so it'll stop it from taking all the gases anyway. That's not necessarily true, because right now, there's only ugly stuff here, right? And a lot of it is carbon dioxide, and if they take all the carbon dioxide, sure, there's some oxygen here, but it's going to get so thin. So, like, if they just sucked all the carbon dioxide out of here real quick, the oxygen could get so thin that things would still be bad. You never know unless, once again, you take the time to do all the calculations, which doesn't look like I have time for that. Can you even imagine what my life would be like 300 episodes in if I had been doing calculations this whole time? Like, we would have gotten nothing done. You have to move. Time is money. We have a lot of ice down here. That's really good. I would like you to sweep just one of these ices for me, please. And put it in here. Oh, we still have a lot of ice in here. Oh god. When this ice melts, I'm a little scared because it could be a lot to deal with. I don't know how much room 8 tons takes up. Okay. So, they got rid of the bins. I can put the correct ones back now. Rocketry? No. Shipping? Conveyor receptacle. Okay. Perfect. Take this. Put one here. How much can they hold? Skill Metatronics Engineering. I don't know if we have that. I don't know how much they hold compared to the other ones. I mean, we built the other stuff, so we probably have it, right? Probably. And then this one, the loader, we already have the bottom piece, so we just have to connect the conveyor rails. Sure, use whatever you want, like I care. And go forward this way. Okay. Beautiful. Don't pause. And where's our power? Okay, yeah. Just connect it on up. Nobody'll notice. Just connect it on up like that. And this one too. No one can even tell. It's fine. It's not a problem. Okay, allow manual use. We don't want that clicked on. Well, we do want it clicked on because they want to be able to empty out. They want to be able to take from there. Okay. Right. Unload solid materials from a conveyor rail into storage. Wait, but is this the storage? This is so confusing. When materials reach the end of a rail, they enter a receptacle to be used by duplicates. But is this gonna hold the materials? Or do I put a storage unit next to this? I'm so confused. Let's cancel that one because I might need to, like, deconstruct these blocks to put one here. Have I really never used a conveyor receptacle before? I mean, it's called a receptacle. I think it could hold things. Conveyor loader can hold things. Okay, yeah, I think this is all we need. This will be fine. It'll all be fine. Okay, how are we doing with this? It's all good? Everything's good? Oh! Where? 2,000. 2,000. No, not that one. This one. Nice. Okay. It melted, guys. It melted. I mean, it's, I don't know, vaporized? It did the thing, basically. Why are these not... Oh my god, I didn't do this yet? Oh god, that's awkward. Carbon dioxide. Thank you. Okay. So now is when you might think, you know what, you would actually want much more efficient pumps than this. because that's going to be a lot of carbon dioxide. I was thinking in the meantime these ones were such a good idea, but now, you know, and I don't know if you guys presented that argument to me, because if you had, then I would have been like, you know what, you're right. But I also did just skim the comment. But yeah, that it would definitely be more helpful to have the faster, efficient ones. Because you guys were just talking about efficiency in terms of power consumption versus how much gas is being moved. That sort of vibe. And I was like, I don't really care because we have so much hydrogen. Sometimes I actually want to be inefficient. But time is money, you know, that whole vibe. Like, if we're going to be having 17,000 kilograms here, 18,000 kilograms here, that's going to take like 15 eons to get rid of with the small pump. Okay, yes, that's a problem. Okay. Well, I can't fit a bigger pump here, but I can fit a bigger pump here. So we'll do that. And maybe that one can just be disabled all the time unless we have a surge. And during the surge, we will enable it. Yeah, I think that's the true answer here. So deconstruct this one, reconstruct a bigger one, please. Because it's only going up. It's an extreme amount of carbon dioxide. It's only going up. Very dangerous. Very bad situation to be in here. Let's get another one going right quick. Get that built right on up. And this is 390, 391. That's going to keep going up, but we're going to keep going up even more. And then, this other one not filling is a bit awkward, but I'm assuming that once this fills, it'll move to this one. And if not, well, then I'll reconfigure things. That's the way that I live my life. Dang it. The power wire didn't reach. How unfortunate. Okay. Go, guys, go. Construction priority. I know you don't want to come over here, but we have to capitalize on this moment. These can each store 1,000 kilograms. And per square, we have like 30 kilograms. So we're definitely going to be getting up there in terms of storage. Like, we're going to be filling them a good bit, at the very least. We shall see. Okay, well, I guess I'll leave them to that for now. And then, yeah, like I was saying before, I need to actually check on these other places. So for you guys, the name of the game is cooling things. Your power is totally fine, you know? We love the power situations that you guys have going on at this point. Everything else leaves something to be desired. I mean, we could bring some of this water over. We don't want to bring a lot of it over, but we could indeed bring a little bit. I guess, okay, rebuild the bridge, let a little bit of water through, but not too much, and then unbuild it. But that's not really, it doesn't really matter. Oh, well, I could put another sensor. Okay, let me build a sensor first. Because if I do automation and we do, what is the one that I would do? Thermo? No. No. Is it in plumbing? Liquid pipe thermosensor. Okay, this is exactly what I want. But I guess we're going to need it in conjunction with a valve. One of these valves, it can go right around, where's the temperature change really happening? So 30 is not ideal. Having all these gas bridges everywhere is not ideal either. I say we're gonna have to fit it right here, I guess. This is the best place for it. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to empty this pipe and empty that pipe first. Well, actually, I need to disconnect here and here. Okay. This one might just keep filling up with water. I'm not sure. Wait, maybe I don't need to... If I just disconnected, then maybe I don't need to empty them? Does the thing fit here? Let me turn that back down. Does the thing... Liquid shut off. How big is this? We want... Input that way, output that way. Oh, it fits already. Just by deconstructing. I don't want to make it out of steel. You're crazy. Cancel that, but also cancel the emptying. Okay. Plumbing. Liquid shut off. Make it out of lead. Why not? Who cares? Put it input output right there. Okay. Then we will rebuild our liquid bridge right over here. Input output. Okay. And then if and when... Is this shut off right now? No power. A power wire. Ugh. Okay, but it's fine. Let me get my sensor though. Okay. When the water... When the water... Why can I not see where... Like, aren't I supposed to be putting this on a pipe? Why can't I see the pipe overlay then? Wouldn't I want the plumbing overlay? Okay. When the water... There's no space for it until I go here. So I guess with the water that's right here is cool enough. You guys can open the valve. So right now, everything from here over will empty. No, I don't think I'm doing this right. So if water is hot and it touches the pipe right here, they're going to close this valve, but it will have already let stuff through. So I should have had these going in the opposite direction. Right? But I don't want to have to rebuild it. So I think I'm going to leave it this way. Wait, we have another printable already? Okay, you guys take it then. I don't know, whatever. Oh, dirt. That's actually not helpful for you, I don't think. Is it? I don't remember. This is... there's too much going on. It's all blurring together, guys. There's too much going on. How much are you saying that that's gonna have on it? Oh, it's fine. I don't know. So if we want... Send a green signal if below... If below 26, sure. Because like they just need the water to not be 30 degrees, anything lower than 30. But if there's sort of a weird zone where it's like going to send some extra water, then maybe like 26, you know, somewhere around there. Current internal temperature. Okay. So if it's colder than 26 degrees, then it will open the valve and it will let some water through. Okay. So yeah, it's not letting any more water through. So it let this water through and it's like, oh God, that's too warm. And they're like, okay, no, stop now. But yeah, it's never going to work because this is so annoying. So I need the sensor. Really, I needed the sensor here, and I wanted the sensor here, but like, I also knew that there wasn't a good place for the valve. I have to figure something else out. Because what I wanted was there to be like a trail of water. You know? I wanted, so the sensor back here. Okay, we have to deconstruct this. Sensor definitely goes early on here, and then the valve goes way up here. And so then this fills up with water all the way up to the valve, but until this like piece of water is cold, they won't open the valve and let anything through, and they'll only let through what's cold. Yes, okay. Like as soon as hot water touches here, it'll close the valve and the water will have to wait till it get cold again. That's what I wanted. Plumbing, this, put one down here. I don't like having it on that. Okay. Put it right there. And deconstruct this one once we copied the settings. Copy settings. Apply it to the new one. Okay, I've applied it to the new one. Then we deconstruct this one. Okay, and then I need a place for a valve. Which I guess I'm just going to have to make my pipe go up and down. That's the only option. Okay. So we have to disconnect something here, maybe. Okay. And then the pipe is going to be, the shutoff is going to be like this. And then this pipe goes here. In, out. There we go. And I can reconnect the pipe over here. Liquid pipe. Reconnect that there. Okay. And then I just need to set my automation wire back up. It's gonna go all the way over there. Okay. Oh god, I should have waited for the whole thing to be set up because they're bringing too much hot water through. Because the automation wire isn't built. Okay, well, it's fine. It's not going to let any of this through anyway, I guess. So it's actually, yeah, never mind. It's fine. This is what I wanted. Okay. That's, a possibility for us to be increasing the amount of clean water we get dropped off. Every now and then that water will cool enough and we'll drop it off. I don't know how often it's going to. I don't know how quickly it's going to cool. Okay, we have coldness coming across here right now. Is it dropping the temperature? Yeah. Okay. Not bad, not bad. That, in and of itself, might let us see a big improvement. What were their other problems? So yeah, temp. Oxygen is a bit of a concern, but we're managing it for now. They don't have stress or anything, really. Okay, we're moving on with you guys for a second because I don't have the time. We were thinking we were going to ride out the hydrogen shortage over here, right? I do still have hydrogen in the pipe. That is all we really ask for. There's not much over here. I could activate that, give us a little bit. How many more days down here, though? 7 more days. Okay, we're working on it. The things down here are interesting and weird, and I was definitely doing something with it, but I'm not going to have time to look into it anymore today. Oh yeah, we had this situation going. Okay, so that might all be getting weird at the other place again. But just deal with it for now. Blah, blah, blah. How are you guys doing? The food is a bit concerning. Body temperature. Why are we getting so warm over here? Oh, goodness. Okay, okay. I've got to give you guys some more cold water. Those are connected up. That's connected up. What we don't have connected up is up here? No, everything is connected. It's just not sending polluted water through to you guys. Why? Just because of this? But I always have this set up and it always ends up working out in the end. It always sends the stuff over here. We don't usually have to wait. It was like a failsafe that was pointless, right? Wasn't it? Sends a green signal if above 10. It's 9.7 right now. Okay, I mean, I guess it'll start sending some through soon. Maybe. It's only going to send a little bit through. That one's almost 10? Why does this one have to be colder? Okay, quick fix. I will just do that. There you go. That wasn't very much. Do you guys want to send some more through? How long is it going to take for this to get cold? I mean warm. Guys, just send it through now, please. And then I'll put it back up in a second. Just send some through now. So we've got a big cooling system and we need it to cycle through a little bit. It's getting hot in here and they're running out of food. I don't know how much they consume per day because we always had plenty. So can you just do that, please? Okay. I put it back to 10, kind of. That was probably enough, right? Whoops. I literally clicked it open and then clicked it closed. Well, it's gonna be enough for a second. Because look, this is still all moving. Yeah, this is what we wanted. That's all moving through and it's cooling everything a little bit more. Okay. Good, good, good. Oh, their water is kind of running out. Lots going on here. Those guys are there. I don't know why there's so many animals about. Okay, okay. Basically, do we have anything in here? Absolutely not. Guys, can you just maybe... Could you have filled this with something? So that we could send it? We're gonna have to send it next episode, guys. I was gonna send them ice. We kind of have enough ice, though. What else can I send them? I could send them rare seeds. I already knew that. Steel, plastic. We're just gonna have to send them some plastic. Plastic and glass, I guess. Let's send them glass first, but only a little bit. Like 800? So that it's a normal amount, please. Glass. No, 800. Please. Please keep it 800. Enter? Okay. I think it has... So it has ice click, but it also has glass click. They're not going to bring any ice anyway. Just get that out of here. So glass, we'll let it go to 800. If we even have 800. I don't know if we even do. We have 370. Can you guys make any more? Oh, yes, they can. Okay. They definitely can. The water level is getting a little concerning, but it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to launch this next episode. I've been doing a lot, okay? I've been doing a lot. Leave me alone. What did I get? Weepy Blue Microbe Musher. Prioritizes nutritional value over flavor. Well, yeah, definitely changing all my microbe mushers to Weepy Blue. Absolutely. Okay. So they're going to put 800 glass in here. Then I'm going to unselect glass, and it will hopefully keep the glass in there that was in there. Correct? I mean, we won't even have extra to give them anyway. I don't know. And then we're going to put... I'm going to select plastic. I probably have to keep glass selected. I don't know. I just don't want them to immediately fill the whole thing up with plastic before they've put any glass in there. That's all I'm trying to avoid. I don't even know if they can put anything in there or if I need to set up the thingamabobbers like I did at the other place. But anyway, microbe musher, blueprint, Weepy Blue. Is it changed? I thought it would be bluer than that. But okay. Blue microbe musher, sure. We love it. And I feel like I was going to check something else. Was it going to check anything else? I don't know, but seeing as I changed that... Okay, where else do we have lights? Throughout here. Throughout here. I'm gonna make this light one of these. There we go. That's cute. Fresh, fancy, fun. Okay. So yes, we're getting it sorted, okay? We're getting it sorted for next time. And they're making the glass. And, okay. And so then at Yakani, the water is hopefully not making everything too warm. Yeah, I think we're fine with the water. And it is cooling. It is cooling. It will get cool enough eventually, hopefully. Temps are the way that they are. Okay, and then lastly, back to the Filios. Let me just check this stuff out. So they finished building the things here. Okay, good. Gold is on its way. Gold is on its way over here. So great. I don't know why our little conveyor belts have glitched out and gotten weird today, but it's fine. We're going to disconnect. If I disconnect here, it doesn't send that away. Okay, then I'm going to disconnect there because I temporarily only want the gold to go that direction. So this thing will get loaded up with gold. It will unload, but isn't it just going to be in a vicious cycle? Do I need to put more automation for that? Guys, once you do automation, you have to do like everything. Like everything has to get sorted out with the automation or else it doesn't even make sense. Like it's not even that helpful. Because basically the rocket's gonna land here. And then if it was full, right? If it's full, then it will start unloading. And as it's unloading, it will load. But then what if it loads, but this can still hold more, so it unloads what it loaded? That's what I'm concerned about. I guess maybe if I'm just careful, I'll try and not let that happen. I guess. And so then this conveyor, shipping conveyor rail will go that way to that thing. Okay, I think our conveyor rails are set up. You don't have to configure them. Okay. The loaders and the unloaders are set up, I guess. The power is set up. The gantry is set up. So I think on this end, on Lefilios's end, we're ready to go. Oh, how is this doing, by the way? What? Oh, man. Okay. If I do this. Okay. The pipe logic in this game is so awkward sometimes. I get it. You have inputs coming in from here, and you have an input going in from there, but... so awkward sometimes. So annoying. But this is fine. We can do it this way. This has got only 8 kilograms. That's not bad at all. Oh, but it probably pushed... Okay, it hasn't pushed super far over here yet. That's good. That's good. Okay. We're taking care of it. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. This is fine. This is workable. Probably. So yeah, on my end over here on this side of things, it looks like everything's good. And we've got the extra mess table. We've got the extra cot. I'll bring some extra food, hopefully. So things are good on this side. It's just that I didn't have my rocket loaded up properly. So I think we can definitely send it next time, right? It still has nothing. Yeah, maybe I have to do the thing. I don't know. Maybe they're just waiting for glass to be built. I don't know. But we'll deal with it next episode because I am out of time today. Yeah. Okay. But I mean, I think the things that I set up technically are gonna help. Probably. Hopefully. So that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.